Hey everyone, and welcome back to another exciting chapter in the world of Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. The 2025 summer season is officially here, but before we dive into what's coming this summer, let's take a minute to look back, because the spring season was absolutely legendary. We didn't just break records, we smashed them. Over the course of the season, players logged more than 5,500 matches, the most we've ever seen in a single season. That's thousands of hours of duels, team fights, and intense HL2DM action. We had more than 300 unique players step into the arena, and out of those, 100 players pushed past the 25-match milestone, proving just how deep the competition runs. So to every player who fragged, streamed, practiced, and competed this past season, thank you. You made spring 2025 something truly unforgettable. Now let's talk about the players who rose above the rest, your spring 2025 champions. First up, in the Proving Grounds tournament, give it up for Nebula, who took the win and proved that skill and persistence can't be ignored. Then came the 1v1 main events, split by division, and the competition was fierce across the board. In the Platinum division, it was Afer who claimed the crown once again, etching his name in stone as the current top player in HL2DM. In Gold, Humam carved through the bracket with calculated precision. Secrets brought home the title in Silver, and in Bronze, it was Spunky who reigned supreme, making a name for themselves this season. And let's not forget one of the most beloved events, Draft Night Capture the Flag. Once again, a squad headlined by Dark Soul and John Week, followed up with Fucka, Tripperful, and Vlad, captured the win as our CTF Draft Night champions. Alongside all the action, we made some important server updates during the spring season, many of them driven directly by your feedback. One of the biggest topics of discussion was the Gravity Gun Fast Gather setting. After a lot of testing and player input, we decided to enable it on both the US and RU servers. We also introduced a handy new command, !AMB. Just type it in chat to instantly remove all ambient sounds from the map. Then there was ViewBob, the visual bouncing added by Valve's recent update. Yeah, not great for competitive play. So we've disabled ViewBob during matches, giving you a more stable aim and smoother viewing experience. As always, these updates are built by the players, for the players, and we'll keep listening, testing, and improving as the seasons roll on. Now this next one's for all the creators out there. The $2,000 mapping contest hosted by Viperbird is officially underway. The contest is hosted over on the Hammer Editor Discord group, and it runs through the end of September. And the best part? Every completed submission gets paid. That's right, if you finish and submit your map, you're guaranteed a portion of the prize pool. And the top 3 maps will split the lion's share of the pot. You'll find the full contest details and the Discord invite link in the description. So grab your brush tool, fire up Hammer++, and start building. And who knows, your map could be the next one played in tournaments across the world. Spring wasn't just a season of fierce competition, it was also packed with incredible new maps that expanded the battlefield in exciting ways. We saw the return and reinvention of some classics, starting with Dark Matter, originally by Mark Austin, now remastered by Dallas for competitive play. Tight geometry, refined lighting, and a clean layout made it an instant favorite. Metal Base CTF, brought back from the archives, originally by Blister, ported and enhanced by Dallas into a fast, symmetrical Capture the Flag map. Psycho, a fast-paced atmospheric port from Painkiller, brought into HL2DM by Confection. Asylum, a collaborative update of Valor's original, refined, and optimized by Dallas and Viperbird. Power Up, a bold, stylized layout from Salo Power that blends flow with creative vertical fights. Caverns Tune, a remaster of Michael Marhal's map brought to life by Evil, with custom textures by Viperbird, adding a playful twist to a strong competitive base. And yes, even Badwater made its HL2DM debut. Valve's iconic map, fully ported by Dallas, giving players a fresh way to experience a familiar classic. And a look into the future with Stronghold, a work in progress by Viperbird, showing off fresh ideas and evolving layout theory for upcoming competitive play. Each of these maps brought something new, whether it was layout innovation, aesthetic reinvention, or just raw fun. And thanks to these talented creators, the HL2DM experience continues to grow and evolve, one brush at a time. The eFPS website is leveling up this summer with some powerful new features built to elevate the competitive experience. Let's start with the biggest change. Your ELO rating is now your official rank. Divisions are now clearly defined like this: Bronze, under 1,000 ELO. Silver, 1,000 to 1,300. Gold, 1,300 to 1,550. Platinum, 1,550 to 1,750. Cobalt, 1,750 and up. And the top 5 in Cobalt? Those players earn the elite title of Pro. But be careful, there's point decay. You'll lose 3 ELO points every 24 hours if you don't play a match, so stay active. Don't worry, points aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're about to get way more fun with the launch of eFPS betting. Here's how it works. At match start, Discord will ping the gambler role to view the betting lines. Once the match starts, you've got 60 seconds to place your bets on the eFPS website. Rack up points by playing, watching Twitch streams, and betting on the outcome. We're also rolling out a major stats overhaul. Starting this season, your performance history won't disappear at the end of the year. You now have career stats, a permanent record of your growth as a player. We've separated your ELO progress into 2 categories: seasonal ELO, which controls your rank for the current season, and career ELO, which reflects your overall performance across all seasons. This new system gives us the best of both worlds. Seasonal ELO keeps the grind fresh and competitive, while career ELO powers matchmaking, betting odds, and tracks your long-term legacy. No matter how long you've been playing, your progress finally has a home, and it's only getting better from here. Let's take a look at what's ahead for summer 2025. We've got a new in-game team balancer in development. The balancer will use each player's career ELO to help build fair teams right from the MOTD screen, a big win for large TDM games. And the moment you've all been waiting for, the 1v1 main event will kick off on Saturday, July 12th. This season, divisions with 8 or more players will run across 2 days, while divisions with 7 or fewer will wrap up in 1. That way, you'll get focused brackets without those late-night marathon sessions. Here's the official 1v1 map pool. Albatross. Biohazard SF, B3. Coax eFPS. Caverns SF. Katsuer A. Tig Creek eFPS. And Uplink. As requested, we are bringing back TDM. We will have a 2v2 Balancer event coming to you August 23rd. This event is called Balancer because it will be one large bracket using your career ELO frozen from the end of spring, which you can find a link to the table in the description below. To qualify, your team's combined ELO must stay under 3,300. This includes any combination of 2 players if you have a backup as well. For the map pool, we'll be using the most popular 2v2 maps from recent seasons. Lost Arena SF, Caverns SF, Octagon SF, Biohazard SF B3, Overwatch SF, Air Fusion, and Questionable Lockdown. Oh, I almost forgot. The 1v1 main event kicks off with a $500 prize pool, while the TDM Balancer event starts off at $300. And as always, donations are welcome through the eFPS website. Finally, a quick update on Draft Night. Draft Night will be taking a break this summer while we finish development on a few new payload maps. Expect Draft Night to return in fall 2025, fully reimagined around this exciting game mode. That wraps up everything we've got lined up for the 2025 summer season, and we couldn't be more excited for what's ahead. The competition is growing, the maps are evolving, and the community stronger than ever. Jump into a match, drop into Discord, place a bet, or just show up and frag. Because every player, every match, every moment pushes this game forward. Let's make this summer the most competitive, creative, and unforgettable one yet. And as always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please visit the link below and fill out our suggestion form. And of course, join our Discord community. This is where all of the action outside of the game takes place. From Taylor and everything FPS, thank you, and let's keep Half-Life 2 Deathmatch alive.